Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and the question today is Flankdrive like this one versus Flankdrive Plus like this one. Flankdrive Plus is simply the addition of the extra teeth here and this big indent here. Now Flankdrive is designed to grab the fastener and evenly distribute the force, basically allowing you to apply more force on the wrench without either stripping the fastener or spanning or stretching the blades of the wrench, allowing it to slip. But then they went ahead and took their basically smooth design, put some teeth on it, and those are very specific teeth. Those are not average teeth. You got 3 down at the bottom, the big gap, and then that big chunk right here. So both of these are snap-on wrenches, both 19 millimeter, both are Flankdrive. The outer one here that you see is the Flankdrive Plus. This sells for about $3 more at the 19 millimeter size. Is it worth it? Does it make a difference? Does it make a difference in some specific cases? And what are those cases? Now the Flankdrive Plus can be a little bit more aggressive on a fastener, can grab it. If you're using this on any kind of a soft metal fastener, maybe it will score the fastener, but it does add a little bit more texture. However, I really haven't had any I guess, open-end wrench slip out. I've had them span, I've had them, the fastener strip, but the way it grabs this, does that make a difference? So we got Flankdrive, we got Flankdrive Plus. This is Flankdrive Plus. There is also something called Flankdrive Extra, which is in the sockets that provides a kind of an extra grabbing that can even hold the I guess whatever, the nut, the fastener. But there's also Flankdrive Plus, or Flankdrive, excuse me, in the pliers. Notice these are directional, so I would assume that the Flankdrive Plus here, or excuse me, Flankdrive, yeah, Plus, not extra. A lot of Flankdrives flying around. But anyway, that this would be directional, but then combination wrenches, this is directional anyway. So, do you use this? Do you care? Some people have complained that it is a little bit aggressive. Some people complain that it doesn't work quite as well on all fasteners. Some say it's the greatest thing and buy it if you got the choice. And since there's not much money difference between the two, a lot of people go with, more. Plus, that sounds even better. However, one of the issues that has arisen is, once you start building out a set of wrenches, say 20 wrenches across, SAE and metric, and you've got $3 to $4 difference between each one, that starts to add up. So is it worth it? Do you pay the extra? Anyway, let me know what you think. I'm just curious. I have not noticed a huge difference between either one of them in the way that they grab the fastener. I don't mind, little extra attention to detail. But if you've got a good solid open-end wrench and it's got the right dimensions, it means, that you have not, cheapened out, got some overseas brand or something, and you can grab the fastener. I have never not had that work. So I'm just curious, from a larger user base, if the Flankdrive Plus is really worth it. Is it worth exploring, or is it just kind of an interesting option? Getting a Flankdrive Plus reflection, that's kind of interesting. But anyway, let me know your experience or your thoughts. As far as marketing, people might say it's a marketing ploy for Snap-on. These wrenches are almost the same cost. I mean, you're talking about $60 to $61 maximum price here, and this one's about $63, almost approaching $64. So not a big difference, but they have certainly worked on a technology difference. Is it worth it? Let me know. With that, Doc out.